What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and the Dragon event has gone live today. We get a huge discount on these dragons, 90% off, and I'm here to talk to you guys about why Town Hall 8 dragons are so good and so effective and why you should be using them. So to start with, we see level 3 dragons from 33,000 down to 3,300, which is going to be huge. Dragons are so powerful at Town Hall 8. This is going to help your farming. We got like a day and 11 hours by the time I get this video out, a little bit less time, but you guys should take advantage of this time and use these dragons to your advantage if you're at Town Hall 8. So we're going to start with the farming aspects of dragons, and then we're going to hop into some war and show off some really crazy attacks with these dragons and show you guys why dragons are so good, guys. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we got 10 dragons trained up. We're going to use a Zapquake. We got the Earthquake in our clan castle. We got level 5 balloons in our clan castle. We got a Rage, a Poison. If we look at this army cost, only 107,000 Elixir, only 95 Dark Elixir, and that's if we use our Poison spell. So this is going to be a cheap army that we're going to be able to farm up, 3-star tons of Town Hall 8s, even hit Town Hall 9s with, and get tons of loot, guys. This is going to be an amazing army for us. So we're going to go out, we're going to hit a live farming grade, and then we're going to hop into some war aspects of how to use these dragons, why dragons are so good at Town Hall 8, and why they continue to be so good. If you guys don't know, Town Hall 8 dragons has been a huge attack at Town Hall 8 for so long, and we're going to talk about that here in a little bit when we get into the war aspect. All right, guys, the beautiful thing about Town Hall 8 dragons is war or farming, you're going to use them pretty much the same. The strategy is pretty much the same with them. This is only a Town Hall 7, but all this loot available, I had to hit it. So what I like to use dragons for on my Town Hall 8 is Dark Elixir farming. This one, I mean, there's so much loot available, we're going to profit so much loot, but Dark Elixir farming is really good at Town Hall 8 for the dragons. So we're going to start off, we're going to go ahead and do a Zapquake here, zap out this far air defense. You always want to try to go in behind the sweeper. So we see the sweepers kind of pointing out this way. So we're going to go in behind it. So we're going to start our dragons funneling over here, a couple dragons over there, get a nice wide funnel. We're going to get dragons in behind. Then we're going to release our clan castle balloons. We'll go ahead and release our clan castle balloons now. Couple dragons over on this side, and then we're just going to rage everything up, get it all pushing into this base, get those air defenses down. And this works really well against Town Hall 8s also, guys. Honestly, you're going to get lots of 3-stars, lots of success with this, and you're going to get tons of Dark Elixir. If you're a near mixed Town Hall 8, this is what you should be using for Dark Elixir farming just because it's so consistent. I mean, realistically, there's a ton of other options, but we're doing a dragon video, so we're going to put emphasis on the dragons. So dragons, really good for grabbing Dark Elixir, not necessarily so much on the other loot, because when the dragon event's not going on, dragons are very expensive. But for now, they're going to work out for us. We're going to get tons of loot on this one. Only 100,000 for our army costs. So we're going to profit so much. We found a million loot raid on a Town Hall 7, and we absolutely easily destroyed it. Look at all those dragons left, guys. Easy money out there. Getting over 1 million loot. Holy crap, that's fantastic. That's why dragons are so good, guys. 3-star on bases out here. All right, guys, we're going to get into the war aspect of dragons now. War dragons are so good. I have an amazing replay. You guys have to stick around to see a Town Hall 8, 3-starring a Town Hall 9. It was kind of a rush Town Hall 9, but you got to see it. But dragons are so good at 3-starring at Town Hall 8. If we look here, the sweeper is pointing this way. So we got an easy line at these 2 air defenses. Zap out this one here. So Sandy's going to go in on this attack with the Zapquake, 9 dragons, loons, clan castle balloons, and get this 3-star. So pretty solid stuff here from Sandy. Over in Bash Nation, one of our sister clans, our feeder clans. They're a great war clan. If you guys need a Town Hall 8 clan, that is the one to join. Our main clan is Town Hall 9 and up. So Zapquake getting out. If you guys need help with the Zapquake, I just did a Zapquake video not long ago, breaking down what works in Zapquake and how you can be effective with the Zapquake. So we see, get that nice wide funnel, dragons just working on things, getting the funnel developed, getting everything that's going to push into the center of the base, and then you're just going to go wild with these dragons. The most important part of dragons in war is getting a good funnel. You want those dragons working into the base. You don't want the dragons working outside. If they go outside, they're not going to get those air defenses, and you're going to be screwed. You're not going to have a good time. So we see the balloons coming in there. That first air defense goes down. We got the Rage and Poison, or Rage and Haste rather, ready to go up. Balloons, dragons rather get raged over there. Balloons are going to pop into the Rage just a little bit here. There we go. Balloons get raged up a little bit, take out that air defense, and then Sandy's just going to work through the rest of this base. Now I know what you're thinking, that base could have easily been hogged, and yes, you're probably right. But that base could have been easily dragged as well, as we see here from Sandy. Sandy's just working this base over, still got balloons up. I mean, if you still got balloons up, you're in a good situation here. Throwing in that king to help clean up, help distract a little bit, and just gonna work through the rest of the base. This was a max 8. no issues. You don't have to worry about traps. You don't have to worry about the clan castle because you just kill the clan castle on the fly. You don't have to worry about luring. You just make it happen, guys. So that king just gonna help destroy some buildings. Ideally, you'd like to have the king distracting that last archer tower, but it's not a big deal because that archer tower is gonna fall right here when it does lock onto the king. So a few dragons left, and it's gonna be easy cleanup from there for Sandy. So a very nice 3-star from Sandy. We got another replay coming up here for you guys of an attack I did with the dragons. You guys got to see it, man. Town Hall 8 dragons, they have been around for so long. When I was Town Hall 8 way back in the day, when I first started playing, everyone used dragons. Town Hall 8 dragons were where it was at. So they have the longevity aspect also. So a nice 3-star there from Sandy. So one of the nice things about dragons before we get into the next war replay is you can immediately get them up. If you max out your Town Hall 7, you're gonna have level 2 dragons. And once you go to Town Hall 8, you can get level 3 dragons, guys. You see this base is a really low Town Hall 8. This is like my 3rd account. It's a really low Town Hall 8, but I got those level 3 dragons, so I'm doing work out here with it. You can immediately hop into war once you get those level 3 dragons. So let's go ahead and get into the next replay, showing off my account, doing some work, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Zapquake again. We're gonna go in behind that sweeper. We see the sweeper covering this way, but we got a line behind the sweeper. And if you can get behind the sweeper, it's gonna be great. If not, you can even go 3 rages, and I'm gonna show that off next, is how to use 3 rages to get through the air defenses and just destroy these bases. So I'm gonna work on a nice wide funnel here. We see troops coming out of the clan castle. I got a poison, so we're gonna throw that poison down eventually. Nope, I forget about the poison apparently. Thought I got the poison down, but that must have been the other raid I did. There it goes. A poison eventually goes down on that dragon, slowing it down. Hopefully, you know, everything's going to go out well there. Raging up the balloons and dragons to get to that air defense, get through all these high hit point buildings rather, and we're just getting through this base, guys. We see the dragons working on the town hall. They're going to go over to that air defense next. Everything just works out really well in this one. We get most of the archer towers down fast. We just got that last air defense right there. Bringing in that last dragon. I was kind of saving him to see what happened with our dragons near the air defense, to see if I needed to drop him in there, but it works out really well. You see we put the king down here at the bottom to help distract that archer tower, help distract that Tesla, so our dragons can just work on these storages, work on these high hit point buildings rather, and just get through this base, guys. Easy money. And that's a beautiful thing. Once you get up to Town Hall 8, man, you can get those dragons up right away. Get your lab upgraded, get your dragons up, and you're already ready for war. Like, you don't have to really practice too much. Like, you should already be pretty familiar from Town Hall 7 with dragons, and you're just gonna have lots of success with it. People forget how good dragons are, guys, and dragons are honestly, in my opinion, probably the most easiest and one of the best Town Hall 8 strategies to use. So there we go, easy money 3-star there, guys. All right, guys, maybe for some crazy reason you don't want to Zapquake, or maybe you think that it's not the best to Zapquake, maybe the air sweeper's covering the air defenses, or the air defenses are really centralized like this, and you want to do something different. So you can use 3 rages here like Akbar did, aka Minibar. This is his Town Hall 8 account. Gonna start that nice wide funnel with his dragons and work into the center. He's got the 3 rages, the haste. He's gonna get these drags in there, get those balloons in there, and just do work on this base, guys. I'm telling you guys, dragons are so versatile. You can fight into the sweepers if you have to, and just get the 3-stars. You guys gotta practice your dragons. If you're struggling with Go-Ho, Go-Vaho, Go-Hobo, if you're struggling with any ground game, give dragons a chance, guys. Just give the dragons a chance. They're strong, they're really powerful, and at Town Hall 8 is really when you should be using them, because that is when they're best, in my opinion. They can be used at Town Hall 9, 10, even 11, just with not as much of a huge success. But we see the rages going in, Mickey Mouse rage spells out here, haste spell just getting the balloons, getting the dragons through the core of this base, and he just absolutely wrecks this base without using the Zapquake, guys. So you can do it with rages. I've seen 2 rage, 1 heal. You can just absolutely destroy these bases. Having those extra spells in the clan castle is going to help you out, obviously. And Akbar just runs through this base, absolutely destroys it, guys. Like, that base didn't even stand a chance. He's still got, what, 5, 6 dragons left? Tons of balloons left. Just easy money there. Just clean up from that point. And that's how you can use it without using Zapquake. You can use rages on it, guys. So a very nice 3-star there. And we're going to get into this crazy attack from J-Skis attacking a Town Hall 10. All right, guys, this is J-Skis going plus 17 in war with the dragons. I know what you're saying, Bash. That's a rush Town Hall 10. Like, look at those air defenses. They suck. Like, well, yes, it is a little bit rushed, but he still does have 4 air defenses through the base, not 3, he's got 4. I mean, they're low levels, but it's still gonna be a pain. He's got an Expo pointing up, he's got a multi-inferno, he's got a level 10 queen, so this base is still gonna be a little bit tough, but Jay is gonna work through this base. He's got the 3 rages, poison, haste, 9 dragons, balloons, oh man, Jay just does a really good job on this base. He's gonna work that Tesla's out there, work in his funnel from this right side here. Just let the dragons work, and he's just gonna run through this base. So yes, a little bit of a rush Town Hall 10, but it is still gonna be a Town Hall 8, 3-starring this Town Hall 10 in war, guys. So Dragon's just so versatile. You can even get 2 stars against Town Hall 9s and 10s with them. It's just all about practice, learning. But really, 8 versus 8, Dragons should be considered at all times. So we see balloons coming in behind the dragons, a nice wall of dragons right there. Like, holy crap, the dragons are going to easily push in. We see the infernos locking on there, or the one inferno rather locking on. More ranges going down, and Jay is just going to run through this base with the balloons and the dragons. Dragons kind of tanking for the balloons. This base does not stand a chance here. Jay is just running through it, absolutely destroying everything. A really good plan, executes well. Tons of balloons up, they stay alive while the dragons tanked for him, and he's just going to get the nice 3-star here, guys. King going in, only that level 6 king. You can see Jayskis just went up to Town Hall 8 not too long ago, and he's getting 3 stars all the time out here with dragons. He is our go-to dragon, guys. So a very nice easy money attack from Jay here. As you see, the dragons are going to work and clean up the rest of this base. But man, if you guys aren't considering dragons at Town Hall 8, I know I'm really preachy right now, but you gotta give it a shot, man. The dragons are good. The dragon event going live. Go out there, get some easy loot, guys. Like, you saw how much loot we got. I mean, I'm not saying everyone's gonna get that, but go out there and get that easy money loot. The army's only gonna cost you like 100,000 elixir, so you might as well use it. You can even get the earthquake donated to you, not even use any dark elixir. So go out there, use your dragons while the dragon event is still live. Hurry up and use them up while you can, and get that loot, guys. Get these 3 stars in war. Swag out your poison spells on Town Hall 10s and do work, guys. So a very good attack there from Jay, and very good clutch Town Hall 10 3-star there. There you guys have it. Dragons are really, really good. Do not underestimate the dragons. Even here on my Town Hall 7 account, I'm using dragons all the time in war. So you guys use your dragons, give them a shot, practice with them, work on your funnel. Check out the Zapquake video if you need some help with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys watched today's video, write the word bag in the comment section, B-A-G, just like a plastic bag, just bag in the comment section to let me know you watched today's whole video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did not subscribe yet, please subscribe. Please like the video, share it all around to all your friends. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.